What's up, beauties and handsomers? It's your girl Amaris of Live Uniquely Fit, and today I have a stretch routine for you all. Whether it is early in the morning and you're trying to get your body loosened up to just move through the day, whether it's nighttime and you just don't want to go to bed feeling stiff, or you just finished a good workout and you just want to release the tension from those muscles. Because I don't know about you, but the closer I get to 30, the more important stretching becomes. Because the wrong move, a quick turn, listen, will have my body messed up for the rest of the day. So if you are like me, get down on your mat or something. You can be on the floor too, it doesn't matter. I prefer to be on the mat. We got dogs, as you can see. So I don't like laying on the ground because I end up on a whole lot of hair. So grab your mat if you're going to get one, and then meet me back here. So we are going to start in a seated position. You can either have your legs stacked in front of each other or crisscross applesauce, that works too, or you can stack them. I'm learning how to do the little cross leg thingies. So I'm stacking mine, but you can, again, do whatever you want with your legs as long as they are bent, okay? So we're going to start walking the arms forward. Now this is not supposed to be deep. We are going to get there, but we are not starting there. So walk your hands down in front of you just until you feel a little tension in the inner thighs and the lower back. And we're going to hold it here for 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to walk it back. Legs still stacked the same. We're going to reach the right arm, probably your left, down to the ground, or you can stay propped here. It's up to you. And we are going to lift the other arm overhead as we are looking up, or you can look down. I prefer to look up to get a deeper stretch. And you want to make sure that the leg that is furthest away from you stays grounded, okay? You don't want it up in the air like this, because then you won't feel that pull in your side. All right? Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Inhaling and taking it back up. All right, now we are going to try a deep forward fold in this cross leg position, okay? So again, we're walking it down, breathing it in as far as you can go, because this is the deep one. And let out a big sigh. And just hold it here. Making sure you're leaning with the chest and that you are not rounding your back. Really getting a deep stretch in those inner thighs, lower back. Getting deeper as you exhale if you can. All right, and then we're walking it back up. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you can keep your legs stacked the same if you want to. If you had your right one in front, you can put your left one in front or left one on top, or crisscross applesauce the other way. All right. So again, this is not the deep stretch. So we're walking it down just until you feel a little tension. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Walking it back up. All right, taking it to the side. Again, you can stay propped up on your hand, or you can come down onto your forearm, and we're taking it up as far as you can go. Down, hunching over. So you never want to, what is it called? hunch. Like you never want to lead with your head or your neck. You always want to lean with your chest. So as you opening up your chest, you are leaning to the side. Again, making sure that right leg or whichever side is your opposite leg is staying grounded and not up in the air. So you really want to feel that stretch in your side body. Alright, inhale, bringing it up. Alright, and we're walking it down one more time. Taking it here. Deep exhale. As low as you can go. Again, leaning with your chest. Getting deeper with each exhale if you can. Alright. And walking it back up. Hopefully you're feeling really good. Taking it here, rolling the shoulders out. Alternating. Yes, yes. That feels good. Taking it the other way. All right, hitting some neck rolls. And then taking it the other way. All right, bringing those shoulders up as you inhale, up as high as you can to your ears. And exhale, drop them. 2 more times. Inhale, bringing the shoulders as close to your ears as possible. Exhale and drop them. 1 more time. Taking it in. And drop them. Alright, shake it out. Shake it down. And then we are going to come onto all fours. I guess I'll turn this way so I don't have to see my mic. Alright, and then we're going to open the legs wide to the mat, or you can keep them narrow. I like to open them up. And we are going to take the hips back and down and then extend those hands. So you feel a good stretch all through that back, especially your upper back. Really pushing those hands down so that you can keep the butt down. Alright, and we are going to walk it to one side of the mat. It doesn't matter which side, or to your side if you don't have a mat. Really getting a good stretch in that side. Taking it to the other side. Keeping the core tight as you walk the hands. Alright, taking it back to the middle. And coming back onto all fours. Bringing the knees in slowly. So you want to make sure that the shoulder is in line with the wrist, both sides, and that your knees are stacked up under your hips. Alright. This next move I love a lot, but it can be challenging. So, we are going to lift our left arm up as high as we can to the sky. Again, opening up with your chest. And then we're going to thread the needle and bring that hand through. Keeping the hips stacked. So you don't want to start leaning to the side. You want to keep the hips stacked so you can really feel a good stretch in that left shoulder. And you can extend that top arm if you want to. It's up to you. Or you can leave it where it's at. And we're here for 3, 2, One, if you extended a hand, walking it back, bringing that arm back through and raising it as high as you can and bringing it back down. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So again, inhale and bringing that arm all the way up or as high as you can. It doesn't have to be all the way up here. And then threading it under that left arm. Again, keeping the hips stacked so you can really feel a good stretch in that shoulder. Extending that top arm for a little bit more of a stretch if you would like. Alright. Walking it back. Bringing that arm up one more time for a good stretch and then bringing it back down to the ground. I hate that my hair is covering up my face. Y'all can't see me. Alright. Tell you, you are not that tired. Seriously. Alright. From here, we're going into a cat-cow. So you may have heard of these before. If not, you gotta learn. So as you inhale, you're going to bring the nose up, belly down, but you're still pushing through those arms. And then as you exhale, you're bringing the belly button into the back or into your spine, in the nose down, tucking in the chin. Again, inhale, bringing the belly down, nose up. Exhale, bring the belly button in, chin down. Alright, we're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale, dropping the belly. Exhale, bringing the chin in. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good job. Bring it back to neutral spine. So you're on all fours. You don't want your back caving in and you don't want to be hunched over. Just keeping a flat back so if somebody were to sit on you, they would be alright. And you would be alright too. From here, we are going to bring the right leg through. I want y'all to be able to see me for the first one. Alright. From here, we're going to do a low lunge. So you want to keep the chest up. Alright. Bringing it back. Get a good stretch in the back side of your leg. Again, bring it up into a low lunge. And from here, you want to twist towards the bent leg, okay? So I'm here, I'm twisting towards my right leg. Bringing the arm up if you would like. To get a good stretch in the inner thigh area of the left leg. And if you want to take it up a notch, you can bend the back leg and pull it towards you so you get an even deeper stretch in that inner thigh. Making sure that you keep the chest up. Alright, taking it down. Stepping the right leg back into pigeon. Alright, so you're going to bend that front leg in. So the heel comes in to the belly button. If you want to stay here, you can on your hands. You don't want to be sitting on your butt. So you see how I just fell over? You don't want to be falling over. You want to sit upright as low as you can. So even if you're here, because that's where your body allows you to go, that's fine. You're going as deep as you can. And if you're feeling good here, you can bring it down to the elbows. Taking a deep breath. All right, picking it back up. And if you would like, so the same leg that is extended, bringing the same hand back, pulling it in if you would like, okay? You don't have to. Keeping the chest up. And bringing it back down. All right, bringing that right leg back onto all fours, and we can take a child's pose here right quick, just to level everything out. All right, coming back up onto all fours, bringing the knees in, shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're almost done. All right, so bringing that left leg up. If you need to slide your right leg back, that's fine. Keeping the chest up. Really turning that right leg into the middle so that you feel a good stretch in that inner thigh. All right, and leaning it back. Woo! Get a good hamstring stretch. Feeling it all up in here. Yeah. Ooh, my knees are ashy. That's crazy. Bringing it back to a forward lunge. Now, planting that right hand down on the ground, twisting your body towards the bent leg, bringing the arm up. And if you want a little bit more of a twist, coming back so you can get that back leg. And again, keeping the chest up. All right, taking it down. Bringing that left leg back to pigeon. So bringing the heel into the center. You can stay on your hands if you would like. I keep looking at the camera. I'm so sorry, y'all. Bringing it back. Here, again, not sitting on your butt. Keeping everything in the center so that you're really opening up those hips. And if you would like, you can bring it down to the elbows. All right, so coming back up onto those hands, the same leg that is extended, you're going to take that same arm back if you would like. And pulling it in, keeping the chest up. All right, taking it down. Again, coming back to all fours. Hitting a quick child pose if you would like. Coming back to all fours slowly. All right. So we're only going to do this next motion, or a couple of motions, one time, okay? So do not panic. So we're going into a downward dog. So you're going to curl the toes under, push the hips up and back. You can keep the knees bent if you would like, just so you can warm up the backs of your legs. You can pedal it out, really pushing through those hands so that you're not putting too much pressure on your wrists. And bring it down to plank If you want to come down to your knees, that's fine as well. And we are going to slowly lower to the ground. Coming onto the tops of those toes and pushing up. So I just learned this recently that you're not squeezing your butt cheeks. Shocker. I thought you were. Bringing it back down. Turn it over onto your back slowly. And we are going to get ready to finish. So yeah, you're not squeezing your butt. You're keeping the core tight. Pushing through your core. I just learned it recently. So we're gonna bring those knees in. Roll it around a little bit on your lower back. Alright, taking it whatever direction you would like, or if you just want to hold it there, that's fine too. Alright, bringing the knees one knee in, dropping the other one. And if it's bent, that's fine. Don't overextend yourself, just do what you can. Alright. Try not to arch your back, keeping the back as flat as possible to the ground or to the mat. And then we're gonna cross it over with the opposite arm and hit a little twist here. So you can either look to the arm that is extended or look towards the knee. Either way, you're still gonna feel the stretch. All right, slowly bringing it back in. Bending the leg that was extended and placing your right leg on top to make like a 4. And we're gonna bring the arms through, and you can either put them behind your knee or on top of your knee. I like to put it on top of my knee. I feel like I get a deeper stretch that way. So you're pulling on the bottom leg and pushing against the top leg with either your elbow or like what I'm doing right now. I'm using my tricep elbow-ish. I'm pushing against the top leg though. Really feeling that stretch. And we're gonna drop it down. Doing the same thing on the other side. Bringing that knee in. Extending the other leg. Keeping that back flat as possible. You don't want to do a whole lot of arching. Right. Bringing the opposite arm to that knee and twisting it. That should feel so good. Again, looking towards the extended arm or the knee. It's up to you. And then we are going to bring it back. Inhale. Again, bringing that leg on top of the leg that was extended. Bringing the arms through, either underneath the knee or on top of the knee, and pushing against the top leg. Slowly lowering it down. Bringing the knees in one more time. Dropping the feet down to the ground. Slowly turn onto one side or the other, whichever you feel comfortable with, so that you can come up into a seated position. Alright. Good inhale. Exhale. Good inhale. Exhale. And we are done. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you want to see stretches for certain parts of your body, or deeper stretches for certain parts of your body. If you have not already, subscribe to my channel, because my channel be popping. Who that was? Okay. We're going to get it together. One of these videos, I promise. On the first take, I'm going to have it like, bam, there it is. But anyway, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video.